Once upon a time.
Peppa and George are looking at storybooks.
Look, George. This is an exciting adventure. There are fairies and 3 bears who can't stop eating porridge. And a naughty wolf who's looking for an old lady to eat. Oh. Don't worry, George. It's always a happy ending. I wish we lived in a fairy story.
Peppa, George, it's time to go.
Are we going on an adventure?
Yes, we're going to Granny and Grandpa Pig's house for lunch.
That's not an adventure.
There'll be potatoes.
Can we bring our picture books to read in the car?
We're not going in the car, Peppa. We're walking there instead.
Walking? All the way to Granny and Grandpa's house?
Yes, there's a shortcut through the park.
Will there be dragons and fairies in the park?
Not that I know of.
But it will be a nice walk.
But there won't be any magic.
Maybe, if we look hard enough, we might see some.
Peppa and George have arrived at the park.
It doesn't feel like a magic place.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a bit magic to me.
Yes, this is like the path in Little Red Riding Hood.
I wouldn't be surprised if we bumped into the big bad wolf. Oh.
Hello there.
It is Mr. Wolf.
Hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Just a little bit hungry. I'm trying to decide where to go for lunch.
I'm going to my granny's house for lunch.
Are you really?
Yes.
Is it far?
Not far. This is the shortcut. We'll be there soon.
Very good. Oh, well, catch you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. That was just like Little Red Riding Hood. Meeting Mr. Wolf in the middle of the woods when I'm going to Granny's house.
Which way now, Daddy Pig?
I'm not sure.
There's a little house over there. Let's ask them the way.
Hello?
Is there anybody home? I wonder who lives here in the middle of the woods.
There are 3 chairs.
And 3 bowls of porridge.
Hello, Peppa.
Here are Belinda Bear and Mummy and Daddy Bear.
Hello there. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bear. Sorry to trouble you.
The door was open, so we came inside.
It's quite all right. It's lovely to see you.
Are you going to stay for lunch, Peppa? It's porridge. It's not too hot or too cold, but just right.
We're actually on our way to have lunch at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Could you point us in the right direction, please?
That path there will take you to Granny Pig's house.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Wow. That was just like Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
Yes, with a little house and 3 chairs.
And 3 bowls of porridge.
We are in a fairy tale.
Peppa has arrived at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Granny Pig, we're here.
Hello?
Oh,
Here is Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf, why are you here?
I'm just round for something to eat. Your granny has made a lovely lunch.
Yes, I've made a lovely lunch and it's ready now. Come inside.
Hello, Peppa. Hello.
Wendy Wolf has come for lunch too.
Lunch is served.
Hooray! Potatoes!
Ho, ho! You can never have too many potatoes.
Wendy, I've had an adventure in the fairy tale woods. Ooh, what's the fairy tale woods? It's where you live inside a fairy story.
Peppa loves fairy stories. Everyone loves fairy stories.
Naughty tortoise.
It is a lovely autumn day. Peppa and her friends are playing in the leaves.
Look, it's Tiddles the tortoise. Hello, Tiddles. What are you doing here?
Tiddles! Tiddles!
It is Dr. Hamster, the vet.
Here's Tiddles.
Thank goodness you found him. Oh,
Naughty tortoise. Back in your box. It's your bedtime.
It's not bedtime yet.
It's bedtime for Tiddles. He sleeps all through the winter and wakes up in spring.
That sounds nice.
You like sleeping, don't you, Pedro?
Yes.
Oh dear. Tiddles?
Tiddles has run away.
Look, he's up that tree.
Oh, Tiddles, I don't know why you like climbing trees. How are we going to rescue Tiddles?
Chop the tree down.
No, I'll ring the fire brigade.
Fire service? What's that? Tortoise up a tree? Again? We're on our way.
Stand clear.
Fire engines use ladders to rescue pets from trees.
Come on, Tiddles.
Tiddles is climbing higher in the tree.
Come here, you little pickle.
Mummy Cow is climbing into the tree.
Be careful, Mummy Cow.
Oh, dear. I'm stuck.
Cows are not very good at climbing trees.
Hang on, I'm coming up. Here, Tiddles. Oh, I'm stuck too.
Elephants are not very good at climbing trees.
Well, that didn't work, did it? What are we going to do now?
Chop the tree down.
No!
I'll call the next rescue service.
Hello! Grandad Dog's Breakdown Service.
Hello? Tiddles the tortoise is up a tree.
Tortoise up a tree. Again. I'll be right there. How do you get tortoises out of trees?
Chop the tree down.
Yes, let's chop the tree down.
No!
OK, I'll climb up instead.
Hooray!
Oh, I seem to be stuck.
Dogs are not very good at climbing trees.
Now can we chop the tree down?
No, we'll have to call the highest rescue service in the land.
OK, I'm on my way.
It is Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Hello, everyone. Let's rescue this tortoise.
Who's flying your helicopter?
Oops, silly me. I'll just put the autopilot on.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Got you, you little rascal.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Tiddles.
Hooray! Thank you, Miss Rabbit, for saving my Tiddles.
No problem, Mom.
Thank you for saving us too.
Just doing my job. Goodbye.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What? Oh, yes! My helicopter! Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye!
What a naughty tortoise you are. Oh, good. You're sleepy now. Back in your box. Sleep well, Tiddles.
Tiddles has gone to sleep for the winter. He will wake again in the springtime.
Boomerang.
It is the end of Peppa's holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
Why don't you children go and play in the garden while we pack?
Okay, Mummy. This holiday is the best.
I loved having you stay, Peppa.
I wish we didn't have to go back home.
Don't be sad. I've got you a goodbye present.
Ooh, is it a banana?
No.
Dinosaur?
No.
It's a thing.
Yes, but it's not just any old thing. It's a boomerang.
A boomerang?
Boomerangs are very special to us. We've used them since olden times.
Wow. Thank you, Kylie. What do you do with it?
You play catch with it.
Like a ball?
Sort of, but when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you.
That's impossible. I told you it was impossible.
You need to throw it harder. George, you have a go.
Oh, it doesn't work.
You're just not throwing it right. You need to throw it hard.
What, like this?
Watch out!
Whoa!
Ha! I did it!
The boomerang has flown all the way back to Peppa.
What was that?
It's a boomerang, Daddy.
Ah, yes.
You have to throw it hard and then it comes back.
Allow me to show you, Mr. Pig. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, throw!
So, when does it come back?
Keep a good lookout, kids. That boomerang could be anywhere.
I think we might have found it.
Hello.
This is Mr. Wallaby. He is the next-door neighbour.
Hi, Mr. Wallaby. I was, just teaching these kids how to throw a boomerang. Sorry about your window.
Well, there's no worries there, mate. What's a broken window between friends?
Mr. Wallaby is a very nice neighbour.
Don't let it happen again, though.
Thanks. Like I was saying, to throw a boomerang, you need to throw it hard.
What? Like this?
That's it, Daddy. It's coming back.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Catch it, Mr. Pig.
Ah, missed it.
Oh, no.
The boomerang has broken another window.
Well, I think we should be going. Well, you've still got some windows left.
Hey, no! You can't leave until I've had a go. Let me show your mates how a boomerang should be thrown.
Thanks, Mr. Wallaby.
Don't mention it. That's what neighbours are for. Now, the trick is you need to throw the boomerang more upright. Like this.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good. It's a good throw. Here it comes. It's good. It's looking... Oh, no! Someone catch it!
Oh dear, the boomerang has broken another window.
So, we absolutely must be going now. Do you want any help mending your windows?
No worries, mate. That time it was my fault.
Mr. Wallaby really is a very nice neighbour.
See you later.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Where have you all been?
Just throwing boomerangs, you know.
Mr. Wallaby's windows have all been
We had a
broken.
great time, didn't we, kids?
Yes. I've loved having you stay, Peppa.
We've loved it too, haven't we, George?
Don't forget your present.
Oh, yes, the boomerang. Thank you.
Come back again.
I will, just like the boomerang.
Peppa has had the best holiday ever with Kylie Kangaroo.
Parachute jump.
It is raining and the school roof is leaking again.
Moo! Didn't I fix this roof for you before, Madam Gazelle?
Yes, Mr. Bull, but still it goes drippity drip drip.
It's probably a broken roof tile. I wonder if it's this one. Has the dripping stopped?
No, it's dripping more.
Maybe these are the broken tiles. Is that any better?
No, it's getting worse.
This is a big hole you've got here. It's gonna cost a lot of money to fix.
Oh, dear. Where shall we get the money to mend the school roof this time?
My daddy did a parachute jump for charity. He floated down and made lots of money.
Hooray! Good idea, Pedro. Hands up, who thinks their mummy or daddy would like to do a parachute jump?
My mummy.
My
daddy. We need just one.
Peppa and George have arrived back home.
Mummy, the school roof is leaking again.
Is it, darling?
Yes. Madame Gazelle says it needs a lot of money to mend.
Yes, I'm sure it does.
She asked if somebody's mummy or daddy would jump out of an aeroplane.
Oh, I hope you didn't say Daddy would do it, Peppa. You know he doesn't like heights.
But you don't mind heights, do you, Mummy?
I'm fine with heights.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Mummy Pig, for agreeing to jump from an aeroplane. What? But I've never done it before. You'll be fine. Remember, it is for the children. Oh, in that case, of course I'll do it. Hooray for Mummy Pig!
It is the day of Mummy Pig's parachute jump.
I'm still not sure I really want to do this.
It's all in a good cause, Mummy Pig.
But I don't know how to jump out of an aeroplane. Don't worry, you'll get lots of training first.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Mr. Rabbit is the parachute trainer. This is a parachute. It will help you float through the air after you jump.
Should I practice that?
Practice what?
Jumping.
Why not? There, you're a natural.
Is that it?
Yes, you are now fully trained.
Hooray!
All aboard!
I'm still a tiny bit worried about this jump, Daddy Pig.
It's okay, Mummy Pig. I'll come up in the plane with you.
Good luck, Mummy!
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. Remember, you've got a parachute.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Oh, we are a long way from the ground.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has fallen out of the plane.
There she goes. No, wait, that's Daddy Pig. Wait for me, Daddy Pig. Whee! Mummy Pig has jumped. She is going to rescue Daddy Pig. Got you. Oh, she's got him.
Hooray! My mummy to the rescue!
Thank you for saving me, Mummy Pig.
Oh, Daddy Pig, you're starting to slip.
Mr. Bull has just finished mending the school roof.
Lovely job. It'll last for years.
I can't hold on. Ah, Daddy! Is Daddy Pig all right?
Ho, ho, I'm fine.
Good, because you'll need to do that parachute jump again.
What?
To raise the money to fix this new hole in the school roof.
Oh, all right.
Hooray for Daddy Pig!
Simple science.
It is playtime at Peppa's playgroup.
Stop!
Mr. Bull, what are you doing to our playground?
We're digging it up.
Mr. Bull loves digging.
Hello.
Daddy, why are you here?
I'm working with Mr. Bull.
Ooh!
It looks like Mr. Bull is doing all the work.
Mr. Bull just builds the playground. I do the hard bit, planning it all.
Ah!
I've worked it all out with science.
That sounds very interesting, Daddy Pig.
It is.
Would you like to teach the children some simple science?
It would be my pleasure. Let's start by doing an experiment.
What is an experiment?
It's a way to find something out that we don't know. Like, how many children does it take to lift Madame Gazelle?
100! 100!
You're all just guessing.
What's the answer?
I don't know, but we can use an experiment to find out. Who wants to try and lift Madame Gazelle?
Me! I can't lift her.
Madame Gazelle is too heavy for one child to lift.
Let's try 2 children.
She's very heavy.
Madam Gazelle is too heavy for 2 children to lift.
Let's try 3 children.
It takes 3 children to lift Madam Gazelle.
We just did some simple science.
It was fun.
Let's do another experiment.
Yes!
Make a tower of blocks. Very good, but the tower looks a bit wobbly.
Oh.
How can we make the tower less wobbly?
Put the big blocks at the bottom and the small blocks at the top.
Fantastic!
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Can we do more experiments?
Of course. Who can tell me their favourite game?
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
And what do we need to make a muddy puddle?
Dirt and water.
Dirt and water. Mix them together to make a muddy puddle. Peppa, please test the puddle.
This puddle is too dry.
Let's add some more water. Please jump again, Peppa.
This puddle is just right. Nice and muddy.
And making muddy puddles is a bit like making concrete. Concrete is what we're using to make your new playground. It starts off wet and soft like mud, then it sets and goes hard forever.
Ooh!
Right now, it is gloopy like custard. Let me show you. You see, it's very soft. But who can tell me what's going to happen next?
The concrete will go hard.
Exactly. It will set as hard as rock.
Daddy Pig, I think you should step out of there before...
I'll be with you in a moment, Mr. Bull. I'm just talking to the children.
Yes, but...
You see, the concrete is soft. Still soft. And now... hard.
Wow!
All thanks to a bit of simple science. Now, Mr. Bull, what was it you were saying?
I was trying to say you should get out before the concrete goes hard.
Ah.
Daddy Pig is stuck.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I'll have you out in a jiffy.
How?
I'll dig up the playground.
Daddy Pig loves being dug out of concrete. Everyone loves being dug out of concrete.
Kylie Kangaroo.
It is a lovely sunny day. Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo have come to visit.
Hello.
G'day, Mr. Pig. We met at the airport, remember? It was a while back. You said we could visit any time.
Did I?
Yeah. Since we last saw you, we've had Kylie and Joey. Say hello, kids.
Hello, I'm Kylie Kangaroo.
I'm Peppa Pig. And this is my little brother George. This is my little brother Joey.
Joey lives in Mummy Kangaroo's pocket.
It's thirsty work, this travelling around. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Lemonade. My favourite.
That's lovely.
Here, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
No worries. We'll make lunch.
Mr. Kangaroo is going to cook lunch on a barbecue.
Corn on the cob, anyone?
Yummy. We should do this at our house. Hang on. This is our house.
Come on, Kylie. Let's play in the garden. We can play my favourite game, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like jumping too. First, we have to find a puddle. Oh, there aren't any muddy puddles.
The ground is too dry for muddy puddles.
I wish it would rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, we love rain. We don't see much of it back home.
Well, if you want to make it rain in this country, have a barbecue.
We can still do jumping. George is quite good at jumping.
But I am the best. Watch this. That's how you do it. Now you try, Kylie. Okay.
Kangaroos can jump very high.
Wow.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. This is my friend, Kylie. Hello, Kylie. Squeak. Are you playing a game? We are jumping. Rabbits are the best at jumping. Watch this. Well done, Rebecca. But that's not as good as my friend Kylie. Go on, do your jump. I don't want to show off. Do it. Okay. That is high.
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping. Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone.
Nay.
Hello, Pedro. This is my friend, Kylie Kangaroo. She's my friend. She can jump higher than anyone. No one can jump higher than me or my super space hopper. Show him, Kylie. But Pedro did really well. Do it. Okay. Wow!
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping.
I could jump higher, but I'm a little bit tired. Ugh! What was that?
It is raining.
Like I said, if you want it to rain, start a barbecue.
I'm afraid we'll all have to go indoors.
What? And miss the rain?
Mr. Kangaroo has got a big umbrella to shelter everyone from the rain.
Food's ready. Who's hungry?
Me! Yummy!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
It stopped raining.
The rain makes everything so fresh and green.
And wet.
And muddy! This is how you jump in muddy puddles. Wow, that looks fun. I'm the best at jumping, but Peppa's the best at jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Spiderweb.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skiddy Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it. I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh, I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Oh, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it.
OK, we'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinny Legs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinny Legs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinny Legs works even harder.
Mr. Potato's Christmas show.
It is Christmas time, and Peppa and her playgroup are going to the theatre to see Mr. Potato's Christmas show.
We're here.
Look, it's the Christmas vegetable family. Mr. Potato,
Mrs. Carrot.
Sweet Cranberry and Little Sprouts.
Here are your tickets. Find the seat with your number on it.
Here's my seat. Number 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Quickly now, children. The show is about to begin.
Madam Gazelle, I need the toilet.
Oh, Pedro.
Sorry. Thank you.
Quickly now, Pedro.
I've never been to the theatre before. It's exciting, isn't it?
Sorry. Thank you.
Shh, children. Everyone quiet now.
What's that music? The show is starting.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
It is not the start of the show. It is Madame Gazelle's phone ringing.
Wow! Whose phone is that?
That really is the show starting.
Welcome to the Mr. Potato's Christmas Show, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh!
Hello, children. I am Mr. Potato. This is Mrs. Carrot. Here is Sweet Cranberry. And here is everyone's favorite Christmas vegetable, Little Sprout.
Where's Little Sprout gone?
Little Sprout, where are you?
He's lost. Oh!
Can you help us find him, boys and girls?
Yes!
If you see him, boys and girls, shout out, "There's Little Sprout!"
There's Little Sprout!
That's it. When you see him, shout like that.
There he is! He's behind you!
Where?
There! Behind you!
I can't see him.
They're not very good at looking, are they?
There you are, you cheeky little sprout.
I'm the magic fairy carrot. Look, children, I can fly. There's a string lifting her up. I can grant you one wish. What do you wish for? I wish we had a Christmas tree. Your wish is my command.
Now we can sing our Christmas song. Would you like to hear it, boys and girls?
Yes! Sweet little sprout on the Christmas tree, potatoes, carrots and cranberries.
It's a very special Christmas with all our friends, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
That's the end. Goodbye, children. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody. That was a bit quick. Wait, there's one more surprise.
A very important person has come to see you all.
Ho, ho, ho.
Can you guess who it is?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's the Queen.
It's Father Christmas!
Hooray!
Hello, children. Have you all been good?
Yes!
Have you all been cleaning your teeth?
Yes!
Have you kept your bedrooms tidy? Jolly good. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Now, let's all sing our Christmas song.
Yes! Mr. Fox's shop.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are wrapping up a present.
Ooh, a present. Is it for me or George?
No, Peppa, it's not for you or George.
Oh, is it a toy?
No, it's a glass vase.
That's a bit of a boring present.
Ho, ho. It's a present for grown-ups.
We've bought this for Granny and Grandpa Pig. It's their wedding anniversary.
Can me and George buy them a present too?
That's very sweet of you, Peppa. But presents can cost a lot of money.
We've got money in our piggy bank.
Peppa and George have 1 penny and 2 buttons to spend.
OK, let's go shopping.
This is Mr. Fox's shop. Hello there! Can I help you?
It's Granny and Grandpa Pig's wedding anniversary.
They're both very old and need a present.
My shop has everything. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
A big teddy. I love it. This can be the present.
Peppa, the present is not for you. It's for Granny and Grandpa.
Oh, yes. Oh, look. Funny teeth.
They're wind-up joke teeth. Very popular.
Can they be the present for Granny and Grandpa?
I think Granny and Grandpa have all the teeth they need, Peppa.
Do your Granny and Grandpa like gardening and digging?
Yes.
Then why not get them a bucket and spade each? Buy one, get one free.
They've already got spades and buckets and forks and everything.
Oh, dear.
I know. Grandpa likes sailing his boat.
Say no more. I have everything a sailor could ever wish for.
Do you have pirate's treasure?
Everything except pirate's treasure.
Oh.
Do Granny and Grandpa like antiques?
What does antique mean?
Antique means old and rare.
Usually, yes. But my antiques are brand new. That chair comes in a set of 12. Nice, isn't it?
Is it made of oak?
Yes, it's made of plastic oak.
Is it comfortable?
You mustn't sit on it. Antique chairs are not for sitting on.
So, what do you do with them?
You look at them.
That's not much fun, even for a grown-up.
Buying a present for Granny and Grandpa is hard work. I don't understand. My shop sells everything. There must be something you like.
There is. I like this teddy. And I think Granny and Grandpa would like it too.
Ho, ho! Let's buy the teddy then.
A very good choice. Who's going to pay? 1 penny and 2 buttons. Here's your change. 1 button.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Peppa and her family have come to give Granny and Grandpa Pig their presents.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig!
Hello, my little ones. Happy anniversary.
Oh, another glass vase.
It's a grown-up present. That's why it's a bit boring.
It's lovely. We'll put it with our other glass vases.
George and me bought you a present too. I hope you like it.
A teddy bear for Grandpa and me.
Thank you, Peppa and George.
He's very good at cuddling.
Does he have a name?
He's called Eddie the Teddy.
And what does Eddie like to eat?
Chocolate and broccoli.
That's the best present we've ever had.
Oh, but if Eddie is going to live here, he'll need children to play with.
We can play with him, Granny.
And every time you visit us, he'll be here for you to play with.
Oh, goody. The fish pond.
Peppa and her family are having a day out.
We're going to see a pond that has little fish swimming in it.
Ooh.
I used to go there when I was a boy. We're here.
Where's the fish pond?
It's in the middle of the woods. We have to walk to it.
Will we get lost like we always do?
Oh, no. Remember, I came here when I was a little piggy.
But that's a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
In the olden days.
Thank you, Peppa. Well, in the olden days, we started the walk by going along a path. Ah, this is the one.
How do you know?
There are little flowers growing here, just like I remember.
Things might have changed, Daddy Pig.
Oh, nothing changes that much. Now, we walk past some little trees until we come to a big tree.
I think the little trees have grown.
Oh, yes. They do all seem big, don't they?
How are we going to find the right big tree?
Oh, it's usually me that walks into trees.
Mummy Pig has found the big tree.
Clever, Mummy.
I knew it would still be here. This way, everybody.
Are we nearly at the fish pond yet?
Almost there.
But I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. There's a cafe on the way.
Oh, lovely. I could do with a nice cup of coffee.
Can George and I have ice creams, please?
Of course. Ice creams for everyone. The cafe should be just about here. Oh.
Where's the cafe? Is it behind that rotten pile of wood?
I think that rotten pile of wood is the cafe.
Oh.
There's not going to be any ice creams coming out of that today.
Hello. What can I get you?
Oh.
A cup of coffee and 3 ice creams, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Next stop, the fish pond. This way.
Oh, you don't want to go that way. That goes straight into a blackberry bush.
Aha! It's the shortcut. It's the way I went when I was a boy.
No, if you want to go to the fish pond, you need to go up that path.
Well, I'm taking the shortcut.
All right. Who wants to go through a blackberry bush?
Me.
And who wants to go on the path?
Me. Race you, Daddy.
Ho, ho. I'll get there first.
Bye.
I hope the fish pond is still here.
Yes, everything seems a bit different to what Daddy remembers.
What's that?
It's the fish pond.
George, let's see the little fish. Oh, Daddy said that the fish were tiny, but they're ginormous.
It's been a long time since Daddy was here. The fish have got a lot bigger.
Like Daddy's tummy. Oh, where is Daddy?
Oh, he might be lost. I'd better ring him.
There's a phone ringing in that bush.
Hello, Mr. Pig speaking.
It's Daddy.
Oh, hello. I'm stuck.
Hello,
Daddy.
Hang on. We'll pull you out. 1, 2, 3, pull!
Daddy is a blackberry bush.
Ah, the fish pond. Let's see the little fish. Whoa, that's a big fish.
Oh, look! There's something glittering.
They're coins. When I was little, we used to throw a coin in the pond and make a wish.
Can we throw coins in?
Of course.
I wish the fish pond stays here forever.
Oh, that's what I wished for when I was a little piggy.
And your wish came true, Daddy. Pedro is late.
Peppa's playgroup are going on a trip to the museum.
Oh, dear. Pedro Pony is not here.
I bet he's still in his pyjamas.
Pedro is asleep in his little bed. Pedro likes sleeping.
Pedro, wake up! You'll be late for the school trip.
OK, Mummy.
Come on, Pedro. We don't want to miss the bus.
The bus is still waiting for Pedro Pony.
We can't wait any longer. The museum will be closed.
OK, let's go.
Oh, there's no one here.
Maybe we're early.
No, Pedro. We've missed the bus.
Oh.
Come on, let's catch them up.
Pedro is always late. Look, there's a car chasing us.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Pony.
Stop the bus! Pedro is here.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle. I overslept.
Oh, Pedro, you do like sleeping.
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
To the museum. Nothing can stop us now.
Madame Gazelle, I need the toilet.
And me. And me. Me too.
This is Grandad Dog's garage.
What will it be? Petrol or diesel?
Toilet, please.
Are you sure you wouldn't like any petrol?
No, we haven't gone anywhere yet.
Right. Next stop, the museum.
Where is Pedro?
Petrol pumps. Interesting.
Oh, come along, Pedro.
Bye.
I hope we get to the museum before it closes.
Here is the museum. Mr. Rabbit is locking up for the day.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. We would like to see the museum, please.
We were just closing, but I can give you a quick tour. This is the King and Queen's room, full of old stuff.
Interesting.
Here are the giant dinosaurs, all very nice.
Amazing.
Space, rockets, and all that.
Wow.
And through this door is the most amazing place of all. It's the fantastic world you live in.
Oh. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
Right. Time to go, children.
Where is Pedro?
Oh, Pedro!
A mollusk. Very interesting.
Come on, Pedro, or you'll miss the bus.
Where is everybody?
The bus has gone.
Don't worry. Miss Rabbit will realise she's left us behind.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
All together now.
Bong, bing,
Nobody has noticed Madame Gazelle and Pedro are missing.
bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Oh, have you missed the bus?
Mr. Rabbit, I am a teacher. I need your car. Come on, Pedro. We'll take a shortcut.
Hello, ducks.
Slim Gazelle and Pedro have arrived back at the playgroup.
Where is the bus?
Maybe we're early.
Yes, Pedro. For once, you are early.
Wow! Pedro is early.
Yes, and you're late. You slow coaches.
Pedro likes being early. Everybody likes being early.
The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Don't worry. I'll come straight back for you.
Bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the Wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Oh, stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big fat wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. We've got the picnic.
All aboard! Oh, stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grampy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right. I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh.
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grampy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grampy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
The carnival.
Peppa and her family have come to watch the carnival.
Hello.
Here are Suzy Sheep and Molly Mole.
Hello, Peppa. Have you come to watch the carnival? Yes. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. With fire-breathing dragons. And magic people flying.
Let's hope it really is that great.
What's that? Is it starting?
No, that's just someone sweeping the road before the carnival comes. Oh, it actually sounds quite good.
They're using brushes and dustbins to make music.
The carnival has begun. Here is Mr. Bull and his fancy jazz band. It is Mr. Pony, the optician.
Hello. Look, Pedro's on the lorry. Hello. Hello, Pedro. I wish I was in the carnival. Me too. Oh, what's that?
Hello!
Wow, there's a boat sailing on the road.
It is Captain Dog and Danny Dog.
Oh, look! It's Miss Rabbit's rescue service.
But where's Miss Rabbit?
Miss Rabbit is the carnival queen.
Ooh. She's not doing much, is she?
Well, that makes a change from all the jobs Miss Rabbit normally does.
She's probably quite happy to put her feet up.
Here is Mr. Potato.
Please welcome your friend and mine, Mr. Potato!
Mr. Potato has a big balloon tied to the back of his car.
Wow! That must be the biggest balloon in the world.
Up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is coming to town.
Oh no! The string has come loose.
Ah, my balloon!
It's okay! I've caught it!
Oh, I'm flying away! Help!
We have to call the rescue service.
Hello? Miss Rabbit's rescue service?
Mr. Potato's hanging from a balloon.
Help! Help!
I'll be right there. Wait a mo. I can't go and rescue with all this on. Who wants to be Carnival Queen while I do some rescuing?
Me!
There you go.
I think I should be the queen because I am very good at being bossy. I can be bossy too. I should be the queen because I am the best at waving.
Why don't you all take it in turns to be queen?
OK, I'll wear the crown. I'll sit on the throne. And I'll wear the cloak.
Help! Help!
Miss Rabbit is going to rescue Mr. Potato.
I'll just fly up from underneath.
Ah! Watch out!
Oh, sorry, Mr. Potato. Hang on, I'll go above.
Miss Rabbit, what is your plan?
I never have a plan. I just make it up as I go along.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Now, how can we get this balloon down? Shall I pop it?
No, don't pop the balloon!
Oh, OK. I'll untie the knot.
Miss Rabbit is going to let the air out of the balloon.
Wait!
There.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Mr. Potato. Thank you.
Now I can get back to being the Carnival Queen.
Oh, I think we've got 3 Carnival Queens now.
This is the best carnival ever.
Peppa loves carnivals. Everybody loves carnivals.